In the beginning was the Word was God, and the Word was with God. And on the day that God decided, let us make man in our image, he decided there should be Ronewa Mutlalepule Mudao. And so there was, fearfully and wonderfully made, ordained for a unique purpose, loved, graced, covered, favored, Ronewa Mutlalepule Mudao, a royal priesthood, a chosen nation, the light of the world and the salt of the earth, the head and not the tail, a fruitful branch on the vine, a co-creator with Christ, more than a conqueror. I am Ronewa Mutlalepule Mudao, and this is my Genesis.
Hi, Salford fam, or rather, hi fam. Namusiri Apanoni in the streets of Soweto, Midlands Zone 5. I am here at Timbezo Primary School where it all began. I'm going to be showing you my preschool teacher. I almost said primary school, but listen, I have to take it back. Literally preschool from the age of 5, 6. The woman that saw me, the woman that saw Ronewa, the talent, the gift, and said, this is not just drama, but it's entertainment. So come along with me. I'm sitting here with the woman that discovered Ronewa, the Ronewa that you see today, the Ronewa that I am today. She'll tell you all about that. I don't want to put words into her mouth. But I am with Miss Esther Dagata. Hello.
Hello, Ronewa. Ndovani mburufaele.
Nane ndovuwa. Ndorivuwa chipinga chavo, ndorivuwa butu havo, ndorivuwa mbiru yavo, ndorivuwa pfunzo yavo, ndorivuwa how you saw me. You know, I was actually speaking to my younger sister yesterday and she was saying to me, the thing about everyone is that we want to be seen. And there are people who see us in ways that at home we don't get that. And so I know that I was seen from you, and I know what it feels like when I'm not seen because you showed me what it's like to be seen. So I just want to ask you some questions, maybe a few questions, just to get some light on who you are and why you do what you do, because you are such a beautiful, phenomenal, inspirational, encouraging, loving, strong, prayerful woman. So you've been here for over 25 years, over. Please tell us that journey. First of all, please tell us about you. Please introduce yourself for us.
Okay, Nendifi Esther Ntainseni Dagada. Mwana wothoma wa Burembu na Joyce. So ndimu muthu ane nane chimwe chifhinga ndiyadivhudzisa uri zwavhuḓi ndi tou vha nnyi vhutshilo hanga kanzhi ndi ḓiwana nga maanḓa vhutshilo hanga ndi tshi sedzesa vhaṅwe vhathu.
Vha tshi sedzesa vhaṅwe vhathu vha khou amba in what manner?
Ndi sedzesa vhaṅwe vhathu zwavhuḓi ndi vhea muṅwe muthu phanḓa kha vhutshilo.
Sure.
A thi ṱoḓi u vhona muṅwe muthu a tshi khou pfha vhuṱungu ende siani nga maanḓa ḽa musi muthu a tshi khou tambula kana a na thaidzo. Ende tshifhinga tshinzhi zwi ita uri ndi hangwe nga nṋe muṋe ndi sedze muṅwe muthu. Ndi nne Esther Dagada ndi tou raloho. Ndi muthu ane ndi funa nga maanḓa mudzimu nga maanḓa. Ndi uri tshifhinga tshoṱhe ndi tshi tou vuwa nga matsheloni ndi vha ndi khou amba na mudzimu ndi tshi khou livhuwa vhutshilo ha musi o ntsireledza musi ndo edela na musi ndi tshi ḓela ndi ita zwezwo. Ende na vhana vhane ndavha ndi navho ndi tshi khou vha funza ndi vha gudisa zwezwo na musi ndo dzhena kilasini thoma nga zwezwo. Ndi zwine nṋe nda vha zwone.
Vhone vhori vha muthu ane a funa mudzimu ende vha vhea vhaṅwe vhathu phanḓa, right? Sa muthu ane you've been a teacher for over 30 years. How many over 20 years? How many years exactly?
27 years.
27 years, my God. Since I was, even before I came to the school, ne?
Yes.
Yeah, and you taught me from the age of 6. My God, what is it that has made you stay for this long in this field as a teacher? And why specifically Tsumbedzo? Why specifically this school for this long?
Zwavhuḓi vhuḓi nda nga muhumisela murahu nyana ndi tshi tou thoma yo vha isi nda ndi sa zwi funi zwo vha mudededzi.
Okay.
Ndi tshi thoma ndo vha ndi tshi khou funza zwo vha nese.
Okay.
Na ndi tshi khou funa badi u vha nese, so ndi tshi ya ndi tshi ita dzi application hapfi dzo vala. So nda wana advice kha muṅwe muthu are why u sa iti something else. Nda ri ha vhunese vhu tshimbilelana na mini nga metsha na vhudededzi. Nda ṱuwa nda guda zwa vhudededzi mara ndi khou specialize nga vhana vhaṱuku dzi crash nane baba na ba grade ara ya tshi pfi preschool kale ya kha ḓivha preschool musi kha ḓivha kono ne a tshi khou dzhena ya kha ḓi pfi preschool isa ḓi grade ara. So ndi hangei tshikoloni ri khou ḓi guda nda zwa zwo ri hayi man no nga ri hangei nda ndi khou xela why ndi sa iti zwa vhana ende why vhana ndi na lufuno nga maanḓa. Musi ndo swika hafho na tshikoloni ndi tshi khou shuma nga vhana nda zwi vhona zwo ri hu na vhaṅwe vhana vhane a vhana wani lufuno like mahayani a vha wani lufuno ende musi u mudededzi hu na zwithu zwinwe zwine wa zwi discover dzi problem dzine vhana vha khou ṱangana nadzo. Ngori na vhaṅwe vhana vhane tshiṅwe tshifhinga vha ya ḓa na zwiḽiwa vha sina vhaṅwe na kuambarele ndo zwone zwo ri a zwi iti ende vhana vhanzhi vha vhane vha vha na problem a sa sumbedzi lufuno yani ni a muvhona u vha a khou ḓisendedza sini na ini ende ndi muṅwe muthu ane na musi arali ndi tshi khou ḓa ndi vha ndi songo ambara heiḽa position uri nṋe ndi mudededzi ndi vha ndo ambara position uri ndi mme o no khou dededza vhana ende vhana vho no khou bva kha different families dzine dza vha uri dzo fhambana nga maanḓa a dzi fani.
So it's more than teaching me the days of the week, the seasons and the ABCs. It's more about impacting my life.
Yes, yeah.
That's why it was so easy for you to impact my life. What is it that you saw in me back then?
I still remember the first time you walked in my classroom. So ndabona mumwe mwana nduri very clean and energetic.
Sure.
So ndichi kuseze kula kusidzana kwambara na uniform. Nduri ndabona mwana sometimes mudededzi, mistress, teacher. Waswika chila chipinga chine na vana vane lavona uri kuti favor ngobona the look nikotosedza uri mwana uno ndi so but musi chipinga chikuya ndori first day achijena ombodzisedza klasi uri yoitisani mini and then after that ndavona uri ndi mwana ane uyakona uitani udzidzhenisa kha vhaṅwe vhana simple and ana lufuno ndizone zvo zvasinedza but sina nne ende havona uri ova mwana wenda nama ndari hoyu tivadededziri ya ruma ukamadi nami ende musi kuruma muthu ukamadi ausi kuri ende kadhi ukamadi riva rosedza uriyo habe hoyu vuklina zvote chero ndichisedza musi ndichiwofunza ndi muthu andafuna nga maanḓa story.
Okay.
Yeah,
ndozvifuna
ndiyazvifuna ende zviva zvikobva inside me
Yeah.
zviva zvikobva nga ngomu ndorari namusi ndichiwofunza chitori arali ndichikwamba nga chitori ndiva ndikutoitanga ri ndikuchiro. So ndodiscovera uri hoyu muthu wendadzula pamutsina namusi ndichitotomufunza ndavona uri otonitsidza straight matoni ende ndi zvine chipinga chitotendari ndichikofunza vana vaiteni vasedze ndoni vadikona understanda zvine vandikuita zvona. Zvino hoyu mwana ane ndodzona naye apa nonipandai ane avaromewa ndichitotomufunza chito ndaona unitsedza ndiri ndaignora nyana ndazvazvori usvikadiva unitsedza and then hezvi nditofedza ndichiri who want to come and retell the story avachimodiva kutoma uimisa chanda chavo ndazvimwe zvori every time musi ndichipedza chidori mutu ane aimisa ndinyi ndionoronewa ndari arichenje mara ndazvona zvori okay navamwe vane vakodha vachiamba chitori china mara udova ene unotoma uri kuti chavangoita so itani so even active sazvinoine ava zvone and ovachita the very same thing zvinene ndava ndikuitisa zvone. So ndizvone zvindazima ndari hai hoyu mwana uyu angasiperere apo udova naumwe kuti une atoperera wona.
Ndikademba na mdzimu about some of those memories so that he can bring them back. Ndiumbure. Kuri ndizvinji zvinoti zviumbure. I think my mind growing up so much happens to us, and then the trauma blocks. The mind learns to block because of trauma. Some memories must be closed in. So there's a lot of things that I do not remember, like but Muya Wanga can resonate with it. You know, it sounds familiar and it feels familiar. So I'm so grateful that this is the genesis of my story and my being, and you played a very big part in that. So ndikuribua your role, not just in my life, like the same way that you impacted me, you impacted others. Nduri ababuyi bari, you did this, you know, and na ndibuo, the same way you did Ngaye and others. There's going to be so much more.
Makuru wa Ronewa ndi mudhuru wanga wa mwananga watanje ndiye mwana wa woto mwana ohura otokomerwa rumwe mwana onothonipa bathu bahulwane atuwa ya jena chikoro chawe tsumbedzo dan tsumbedza milingo tsumbedzo ndari ndichisvika uchipfi uko doita drama ndichisvika ndichijena ndo mwana ngo ita chimangadzo chamangadza bathu babhebi vanji vekudhara padani nemakuru wawo ndalira asipelele hapo pedziri abvera panda atowa ajena Dowlin ri Dowlin futhi radifa phungo yawe yara uyu mwana nandi mwana wanyi rabidziwa chikoloni rasvika rachena chisvika badededzi varari kotomubona mwana unothonipa badededzi ngaendira ari torenga ngekadzi drama adhidhova futhi zuva vachikozoita tsumbedzo atatora dhembe aningei hezo zvithu ndiri Roneway zvazichivona zviro una mpo ya acting or osithoma chikadiva mutoko nawo chipfi Roneway uko actor asingobuya zvavuwa zomumangadzana diva naliti ngari ndizvoya kuti obhebhwa nazvo izvo zvithu ubva nazvo pasi achikodigonya achikodiyanita usumbedza zvori ndimpo yaiwana from kamudzimu nanamusi ukadibvera panda ndikuri mudzimu amushutu panzi asingoguma hapo pedzini nakamuvhango ndoti ndichitoma ndichimubona kamuvhango achikuita chimangadza pedzi simuvhango pedzi otoma kangempela aya actor kangempela kangempela adhita tura dhembe ndazvivona zvorai wemwana kuya kure adhidzura chipinga chirapfusina navidziwahone ena asaperi mbiru ndichiri kai mwana andichadhodhova naactor ari no mudzimu vomupa yeizvi zvithu ene ndidobvera panda ngazo ndikatidoactor atingoguma hapa ndikadiya panda nane ndikumutamira mashutu zvori ayere panda saizvi impo yawo yabhebhiwa nayo.
I'm sitting here with my grandmother, the woman who, this woman, I call her my doll. Her name is Elizabeth Dolina Mudau, and I took the doll from Dolina. How creative. So I call her my doll because she literally is my doll. She is the most precious, the most honest, authentic, beautiful woman. She raised me together with my mom, and oh my God, like I am so grateful. You know how sometimes when you grow up under circumstances that you grow up in, you may think whatever. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I wish, I wish, I wish. I don't remember having those moments, you know. I really don't, because I had very good women in my life surrounding me, leading me, guiding me. As my teacher said, my preschool teacher, Esther, said, I am a leader at heart, and these are the women who are the reasons behind why I am a leader at heart and why I am this confident woman that I am today, because they breed confidence. You understand what I'm saying? If she's not scared of the cameras, you'll see just how confident just how confident she is. My grandmother is a loving woman. She is a home for many. We actually have family friends that came because of my grandmother. So she's not just a grandmother or mother to me, but to a whole lot of people. She's so accommodating, so open-hearted, so kind. She doesn't take nonsense. She does not take nonsense. Like, you can't do nonsense and get away with it. She will tell you immediately. Can?
Yes.
Yes, you must know.
Yes.
Yes. And she is one of the people that the grace expanded to, but we'll speak about that. We'll speak about the grace that extended unto her and how she appeared on Muvhango. I said we'll speak about it. Okay, not now. I'll let my grandmother, I'll let us speak about some of the memories that we have. She knows better because Bombona throughout, like grade R or preschool at the time, grade 1, like going. She knows who I was, who I am, how I grew. She has memories of me that I don't have of myself. And I wish I could get into her mind and take some of those memories for myself and just... But I'm talking to God about it. Hopefully he can remind me of some of the best memories that I've forgotten. We're going to go down memorabilia with these images. And yeah, she'll tell you all about that 6-year-old to 10-year-old, Ronewa. And yeah, let's go into it. Hello, Tom.
Hi, baby.
How you doing?
I'm fine, and you, my dear?
I'm fine, my dear.
You too, my darling.
Yeah.
You know I love you so much, my baby.
I do know, my girl.
Yes, my baby.
I do know, and I love you too. So
Me
much.
too.
I'm so grateful I have you.
Yes.
I pray every single day that God allows you to live long and prosper, so that I can just show my love. I love you so much. Thank you for making me the person that I am.
Thank you, my baby.
I love you so much. I wouldn't be who I am without you. Imagine us starting on such an emotional situation. Oh my God. Okay, and we just started. Okay. So tell us about these pictures that you have collected. So,
ndojiya hezo zvifanyiso ndazviveya ndari hei ndimemori yamachero ene munhu adivone achitoma zvauri ova achikoita mini ndazviveya hapa ndimusachikupefemera achikoperform and then hapa ndimusachikupefemera magrade 5 vanokoya secondary
grade 7.
Grade 5 kavori. It was grade
Standard
5.
5.
Oh, standard 5. Hapa ndimusachikupefemera ma standard 5.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, ndinechirofana chionesa.
Yeah. No, rudobuya. Hapa ndimusi ndikupefemera
standard 5.
achikoyaka.
Yeah, because boamba zori ngauri ni good ka perform kaibe ino ndo ba performer and zvaita ngoraro na ba performer. It was a great day lo doba aba baby botakarela zvone ba baby baba na bote baba hone baba bachiko bva bachikoyaka grade bachiko vaka grade 5 standard 5 bachikoya secondary.
Yeah. Ubuna bango bana baba ko perform.
No, it was only you
performing.
Oba you need to performela bangwe ba bote ni one oba you not hapa no class ni chikwetela babo bathu chikoro chodhara babibi baba nabo dhara. Ati hangu izvino hapa ndidawulini shem.
Okay, ari kuyedera patsumbedzo trauma.
Tsumbedzo. Ono ndozvurikisa beni vanhu.
Yeah.
Hey, chinoni bathu vamdzimu mwana wananga. Ndari ndichiri ndiyamusedza ndaona achitombinyana amutuko mara zveba chikoita zvone. Hai. Zveba chikoita zvone zvaba zvichindilisa ngondari singo expect or kamsangaita zvinofanira izvo. ndandodzura pala khoneni ndichikolira asvika hune anga atekwa nga asthma apumura and then bathu vagidhima atingakona kugidhima ndisi mudhedhedzi haya vadhedhedzi vavari nendisingomufara vamufara vone vane vaya vamukera madhi vamunwisa mara still uchipfi kabve ahana acontinue abvera panda naiperformance yavachikoiita hapa nono.
This is the day that Esther was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hapa ndimusachikojena dauli ndiyavasumbedza nazvo.
Yeah. Mara kutomeka hechi because chika ndivatsumbedza hechi ndiko ndimusori why ndisongoambara masogisi
hapa
bazalwane
hapa ndimusa achiko graduate oba achika great achiko yaka great.
Look at that head
one hapa.
Yeah.
Hey, ndichibva hapa ndobva ndichikogidhima mwana uchikofi uko graduate miya wachiri hai ene oneto to achikobonana namuti ono performa every day always ubidzwa ofi hey mutlelepule kuita yesu hey mutlelepule kuita yesu ara nendoneta tichaya hapo ndichisvika ndaona mwana wangu ambara masokisi ndoshonesa mara ndechiri ndiyamba navo mistress ndichiti kani ndigidhime ndiorenga masokisi but it's too late dareniwe utonamba perform mara jaso liambara ke nasungoambara masokisi jaso liambara no ape masokisi apiri jazz chururu ndi jazz chende chantakadza pedzi ndi jazz ndomona uyu mwana wabvera panda kwenu nasungoambara masokisi
chechantakadza about this picture ma.
When I look at this girl's head is here.
Yes.
With no socks on.
Yeah.
It's like nothing will get me down.
No.
This is my graduation day. Yeah. We got here, we made it, and she's in front, like leader vibes.
Otobe as a leader, chipinga choto oba achi leader. That's why oba apa.
Amen. Yes. And then she said, no socks, but head up, Miguel.
Down in the night. So gisitini.
I love that. That's so inspirational.
Katsombedzo pedzi atowa ayajena chikoro daulini ajena daulini atinya kunibudza mazvipi pati pamudzimu hoyu mwana ati dhivi ndimpoka hei family yamdawi hoyu mwana hapa ndimusi ifirst year yawe daulini
apa not apa ndi apa makoro
hapa ndimusi ifirst year yawe daulini hotere yabidziwa pfidhani bone rone wamdawi aui miyawa ugidhima nemakuru wawo miyawa ratikouya ndoneta why ene always uchifona ubidziwe bathu ene ndiye anokonesa ayete chiona certificate icho una dzi award hoyu mwana dza daulini una dzi award dza daulini hoyu mwana wachiri udzodzura pala bari yes ronewa mudhau rapedzapo rabuya futi kechi chimwe chinepe chawe
ndichonjera vari kuchibonisa icho kichi ndichona dolini ndovafara kechi chavuviri unobonisa ichi ichi ndichi ndina Mrs. Snell
Mrs. Snell hoyo nditichero wavo chipfi Mrs. Snell ndandinibudza chitori chahapa noni nendikodhera zori miyawoko yachikoroni saizi mwana achikowana certificate ndichifona miyawa ratikouya apa ende ndidzora kure na Westbury ayeto ndijet taxi apa from Branfisher ndinamereni yadhorobhoni nditse Highgate ndidzura taxini ngachosvika ndikowana foni yamistress wavo ukolira mwana wamwananga uri hauna mutu anokoudha ende vamwe vatu vodharira nga vabhebhi vavo ene pano ndichibverera ndomwana oima stagini achitombona ohangona zoro stagini adachikogidhima adanambatira ndihapa nonakokona ndojiya navo chifanyiso hagoperera hapa mwana wamwananga ari to Remel Park high school yawe high school ndoya nawo futi ndotochaisa eli miya wacho hanouya futi ndichikochimbirana memuru wawe na anti wawe na muna wa anti wawe richiswika ori achitotomotovherera nga steps achijena holoni acting yove ichikobva hapo hojampa principal wawe wa Dowling ari she's my daughter, she's coming from my school ronewa mudau mwana uyazviita zvaiteya zvitu uyazviita zvaiteya hai atichadhodhova ndamangara ndinodhinikuudzana nga Muvhango ndinodhinikuudzana ngempela ndisahangwi kakwini mujaji nakakwini mujaji ubva wona ati hangwi nakakwini mujaji ndondichiri ndambona zoro hai ukobverera panda nakakwini mujaji zvino auna chino dhodhova ndachiyamba ngaro newa nṋe ndo fhedza ngauri na bino vhaṅwe ni khou muvhona na kha dzi TV ni nga ḓi ḓo muvhona a thu fhedza u kha ḓi vhuya u kha ḓi ḓo vhuya ni ḓo muvhona I'm done. I want a break. No break.
Yes,
break.
that's the
do your
break.
thing.
Do your thing, my
It's fine.
girl.
We'll edit this.
I'm a little bit overwhelmed by this because it's like I'm listening to people tell me my life story, and it's almost like I'm a featuring actress or a supporting actress of my life story, or the lead that is spoken about, because there are moments that I do not remember. But also just hearing how people speak about you. As somebody who does not take to head, which my grandmother she taught me humility. They taught me humility. To not think too highly of yourself, right? So as somebody who doesn't do that, sometimes you can forget who you are. Sometimes you can forget that you are the bomb or the business or the beast. Do you understand? That you are the royal priesthood that God calls you to be, the chosen nation that God calls you to be. Sometimes you forget who you are, and I get it. I think to a certain extent we are supposed to forget, right? But man, to be reminded, not just to be reminded, but also to see who you are to other people, and what you do and what you've been gifted with means to other people. I think I took for granted my teacher Esther, and I thought I didn't know how much of an impact little Ronewa made in Tumbedzo. I didn't know how much of an impact little Ronewa made in Esther's heart, but I saw it today when I spoke to her. And even with my grand telling me all these things, my grandmother says so many nice things about me. Like even now she was like, this girl is an angel in this family. Those things are too deep. I'm just like, no. Okay, I must stop saying no. But I'm just like, what do you mean? You know, because it's like, it's a lot. It's big. It's like she's saying, that's a lot. Actually, what do you mean by that? When you say, when you say that all the time, what do you mean by that? What does that mean to you?
Because when I was zwinzhi zwine na dzula ni tshi ri sumbedza zwone na ṱhonifho yaṋu clearly the way nina vha ngaho ende nda pfha zwi tshi ntakadza ende nne zwinzhi zwino tshino hula no rali ni khou ntsumbedza vhuthu so uri muthu u tshilisa hani na vhathu ndi pfha zwi tshi ntakadza even na kha family naho hu tshi vha na dzi khuḓano but inwi ani muthu wo fara muthu nga mbilu ni a nyaga uri zwi fhire kha muthu kha u vhe na peace ni khou zwi vhona clearly that's why ndi tshi ri zwi amba zwo riṋe ro fhiwa murunwa kha family ya vhoriṋe muthu a no ri sumbedza nḓila a sa nyagiyo dzi differences dzo ri hayi kha uyu hone a iwa hone ndi zwine mbiluni yanga na dzula ni hafha mbiluni yanga ndi tshi zwi amba ndi a amba nga maanḓa nga ini ṅwana wananga ndi a amba nga maanḓa ene ndi a ni funa nga mbilu yanga yoṱhe not so uri havha vhaṅwe vhana vha wana nga thi vha funi ndi a vha funa mara hu na we a bvisiwa nga mudzimu a ri hoyu ndi ane ni ḓo ni sumbedza dzi nḓila hoyu ndi ane ni ḓo ni sumbedza vhutshilo zwo ri hu tshiliswa hani huṅwe na huṅwe vhathu vha na mpho no fhiwa mpho yaṋu na ri nayo ende zwinzhi zwine na vha dzula ni tshi khou ri vhudzai riṋe ri vha ri sa zwi vhoni ini ndi ine no zwi vhona ni khou zwi vhona nga nḓila yaṋu na mudzimu waṋu
yo thumbu yanga bva thank you very much
ene ni ye phanḓa ni zwi ite na kha vhana vha miyaṋu na ḓovha ni tsumbedza lufuno luhulwane kha vhana vha malume yaṋu na kha malume yaṋu na kha tshifhio ni supportive ṅwananga na kha lerato ni supportive ndi ni funa nga maanḓa nga mbilu yanga yoṱhe kha vhana vha miyaṋu vhoṱhe zwithu zwi a ntakadza
Yeah, guys, this episode is emotional, but it's a blessing. And I'm so grateful that I'm doing this tribute with my grandmother, who just taught me how to be, but then still looks at me as if these things just happened when it's her who instilled these things in me. Ndisonne because of born, ndiso because bone bongudisa bombonisa ndira. The many languages that I know is because of my gran. We got in here with the team, and she said to our creative director, I'm like, Precious is not Zulu. She's like, oh. And what is she? And then she's like, I'm Tswana. And then I'm Tsonga. She's like, which one? Why Tsonga? She's like, because my dad is Tsonga. I was like, yeah, then you're Tsonga. She's like, yeah, but I speak Tswana. Then she switched to Tswana. Then the whole time she's been speaking Tswana with Precious. And yeah, that's if a Tsonga person came here who speaks Tsonga, she would switch to Tsonga. If a Xhosa person came here, it's finished. If it's an Afrikaner, on sprat. Do you know what I mean? And that's how I am because of this, you know. Na vuthu hanga na rufuno rwanga na mini. So thoma nepa. Ngabe ndo alusiwa nga ndira ya wrong, ndisongo gudiswa zwoṱhe zwe nda gudiswa zwone. I wouldn't be this. Na dzimpho dzanga azingoto thoma kha nne. Dzo thoma kha vhone, kha vhewe na kha makulukuku anga na makhulukuku na bonyi because one ndi uri vhone ngori ndi zwambo ḓi vhonala worse because one mara zwo thoma kale. I'm so happy to be a part of my family, a part of my lineage, and I'm so happy to be this generation, and I'm so happy that we learn from each other, especially in families where love is not so shared but vabudzana uri vafunana a lot of times, and uva usadivi na iwe sa n'wana uri what your role is. Mara, I never have to question, even though I have to ask God a lot about my role properly in my family, because my grandmother makes it seem like it's such a big role. You know what I mean? So I always have to ask God and speak to God about it because I don't want to disappoint anyone and I want to make sure that I'm living according to my purpose. But I'm so glad that I never have to fully question it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. The genesis of Rona wa Mutlale Pule Mudao, and the gift that is my family, and the gift that is my gifting, and the blessing that is my being and my walk of life. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I'll see you again on the next episode. Thank you, my dog. You guys sniff chopera. Okay. Mara batuita prr prr abatu. Not yet.
Sharp.
Bye, fam. Bye-bye, kabatuanga.
Bye-bye, all of you.
Yes.
I hope unozoifa zorone wendi muthu ude. Atikotomuambelele ngondi mwana wananga. Ndizvine abazvone. Na Muvhangoni votoma vamumangalele. Unadhova lenda shuta na mwana wananga.
Yes.
Ndodzura naye riko shoot. And then zomangadza vatu vakamuvhango vari, today are you shooting with your granny? Ari yes. Because why? Asinga ndivo yanga kana nga butari yanga. Ndinga ndivo ya mudzimu na butari ya mudzimu. Zvazvitodhisa zvone ene munde.
Yeah. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Perfect.